Let me ask you something straight. Are you really growing in life or just getting old? Every day you wake up, you scroll, you rush, you repeat, and then you complain. But the truth is, the world has changed. You didn't. You haven't. आज का दौर किसी के लिए रुकने वाला नहीं है. Technology does not care about your excuses. AI does not care about your feelings. And the market doesn't care about your degree. Because this is the age of digital karma. Either you learn how to create, automate, and scale digitally, or you will keep working for those who did. People say, Guruji, I'm honest, hardworking, sincere. And I tell them, good. But honesty, awareness is slavery. You need awareness with honesty. Honesty without awareness is slavery. Hard work without skill is struggle. And sincerity without evolution is self destruction. The new world runs on digital intelligence, not academic intelligence. Degrees, degrees are outdated faster than your phone software update. If you don't update yourself, the world will uninstall you. Remember this, in Sanatan Dharma, ignorance has always been considered a sin. अविद्या ही सबसे बड़ा अंधकार है. And today, digital ignorance is the biggest darkness of all. People used to say knowledge is power, but now digital knowledge is the superpower. Those who learn it lead nations. Those who avoid it blame the blame. They only blame governments, the system, things around them. You think your job is secure, you think your business will always run, you think your skills are enough. Let me be brutally honest. They are not. Because the battlefield has changed. And if you don't have digital weapons, you are entering Mahabharat with bare hands. Every Sanatani warrior had his Astra Shastra. Arjun had Gandiv. Hanuman had his wisdom and strength. Rama had his Dharma and discipline. And today, your digital skill is your Gandiv. Your knowledge system is your Dharma. Your network is your Sena. And your mindset is your Sanatan shield. Look around. The richest people on earth today did not inherit thrones. They built systems, digital systems. And you are still busy uploading selfies instead of uploading value. It's painful, but true. Most people are consumers, not creators. They consume content all day and then cry about not having results. भगवान कृष्ण ने कहा था कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन. You have the right to your action, not just its result. But if your action itself is outdated, your destiny will also be outdated. Let's accept this bitter truth. In the next 3 years, 40% of existing jobs will vanish. In the next 5 years, AI plus automation will replace millions of humans. And the only people who will survive are the ones who know how to use digital tools, create digital systems, and share digital knowledge. So if you think you will learn later, remember later is a lie. Later is a lie. Because while you are waiting for the perfect time, someone else is already mastering your opportunity. People often tell me, Guruji, I don't have time. I smile and say, you don't have time because you never created it. You are spending hours scrolling other people's dreams instead of building your own. You are watching others earn while you are comparing. You are liking motivational posts but not taking motivational action. Let me say this clearly. Digital learning is not luxury anymore. It's survival. It's survival. Just like food, water, and shelter. Digital skills are the fourth essential because this world rewards those who adapt fast. Imagine this: a 17-year-old is earning from YouTube, a 22-year-old is building a startup from his bedroom, a 30-year-old mother is teaching online and earning passive income, and a 45-year-old man is still saying, I'll start when my kids grow up. No, my friend, the time won't wait because Dharma never waits for the lazy. Bhagwan only helps those who act. You see, our ancestors mastered the art of tapasya, focusing energy for creation. And today, digital tapasya is the new yajna. Every video you make, every skill you learn, every system you build is a Havan Kund, where you burn your old limitations and rise as a new you. That's why I say not learning digital skills today is not just a mistake, it's a mahapap against your own potential. It's a mahapap. Think about this. We proudly say, I am Sanatani. Then prove it. Be a creator, not a complainer. Use your intelligence to empower Bharat, not to spread excuses. Because a Sanatani without self reliance is incomplete. Atmanirbhar Bharat is not a government slogan, it's a spiritual command. And digital mastery is its foundation. Let me give you one perspective. When you learn digital skills, you don't just earn money, you earn freedom. Freedom from 9 to 5 slavery, freedom from fear of layoffs, freedom from the system that rewards mediocrity. And this freedom is the modern moksha. Because today, digital knowledge means financial liberation, means true moksha. Some of you might be thinking, but Guruji, I'm not technical, I'm not from IT background. Let me tell you, you don't need to be an engineer to change your life. You just need to be a seeker. You just need to be a seeker. Because every seeker becomes a master when guided with the right system. Even Lord Hanuman did not know his own power until he was reminded. तुम अपने आप में विराट हो. Similarly, you also have power. You just need digital awakening. Today, every smartphone in your hand is a weapon. But whether it becomes your bow of Arjun or your trap of ignorance depends on how you use it. You can use it to gossip or to grow, to complain or to create, to waste time or to build wealth. Choice is yours. And here is the reality: no one is coming to save you. No one is responsible for your digital ignorance. You have to rise because this is your Swadharma. You are born in Bharat, the land of innovators, sages, and creators. Don't die as a consumer in the land of creators. So today, promise yourself you will not scroll aimlessly. You will not say, I'll start tomorrow. You will start today because today is your battlefield and digital knowledge is your bow. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine your future 5 years from now. Do you see yourself free, abundant, creating impact, living your dharma, or still working for someone else's dream, trapped in bills and fears? In the second picture, scares you. That's not fear, that's truth knocking at your door. Let me repeat. Do you see yourself free, abundant, creating impact, living your dharma, or still working for someone else's dream, trapped in bills and fears? So, are you ready to wake up? Because from this point forward, digital learning is your dharma. This is not about trends, reels, or followers. This is about your Sanatan evolution. And remember, if Arjun needed Krishna to guide him through confusion, then today digital coaching is your Krishna, guiding you through the battlefield of chaos. Stay with me till the end of this video because in the next part, I will reveal the 4 reasons that will not just open your eyes but ignite your fire to become a digital Sanatani warrior. You see, I always say job security is a myth, but skill security, that's your new dharma. Every time someone says, I want a stable job, I smile and ask, stable or stagnant? Because stability without growth is a slow death, and dependency on one income is the biggest risk of the 21st century. The truth is, we are not living in the industrial age anymore. This is not industrial age. We are in the digital dharma yuga. And in this yuga, only two types of people exist: creators and complainers. Which side are you on? The corporate world no longer rewards loyalty, it rewards utility. And when your utility ends, your value ends. That's the brutal truth. If you don't upgrade your skills, you become you become replaceable. And if you remain replaceable, you become expendable. Remember this, Sanatan Dharma teaches अशस्त्रधारी योद्धा रणभूमि में मृत समझा जाता है. जिसके पास शस्त्र नहीं होते रणभूमि में, वो मृत समझा जाता है. Similarly, today's battlefield is digital and your skills are your astra shastra. If you don't learn them, you are standing in Kurukshetra empty handed. So let's talk about the first powerful truth of this age. Job security is dead. Skill security is the new dharma. The world does not pay for your degree anymore. It pays for your capability, for your execution power, for your digital leverage. In every field, whether you are a doctor, teacher, business owner, or a student, digital skills decide your destiny. Think about it. Someone who knows how to run ads can scale any business. Someone who knows automation can run systems 24 into 7. Someone who knows copywriting can sell without speaking. Someone who knows content creation can influence millions. This is not a luxury. This is the new karma yoga of the modern age. Because Bhagavan Krishna said, Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Perfection in action is yoga. आपका काम ही योगा है. काम क्या है आपका वो नहीं पता है आपको. And today, digital mastery is the perfection in your action. It's the yoga that connects your efforts to your abundance. Now we will talk about multiple sources of passive income is the new survival plan. In this world, depending on one income is like entering a war with one arrow. With one arrow, you are entering a war. Because what if that arrow misses? What if your company shuts down? What if your health fails? What if your job becomes irrelevant tomorrow? Then game over. But a wise warrior does not carry one arrow. He carries a quiver full of options. And in the digital world, your quiver is made of affiliate marketing, online courses, freelancing, YouTube and Reels monetization, automation systems, coaching and consulting. Each one is an income weapon. Each one gives you freedom points. You see, passive income is not doing anything. It's about doing something once and letting it work for you again and again. That is passive income. Passive income means creating something once and it is working for you again and again and again. And that is what Sanatan Dharma teaches. Create value, release it into the world, let the universe return it multiplied. यही तो है कर्म का सिद्धांत. When you create a digital product, an online course or a system, you are sowing a seed of value. And when that seed grows, it gives continuous fruit. That's the law of karma in business form. Remember, Bhagavan does not reward prayers without action. He rewards action with alignment. When your karma and dharma merge, you become unstoppable. And digital creation is the modern way to align both. Let me tell you a story. Once a man asked his Gurudev, how can I live in peace when everything is uncertain? The Guru smiled and said, learn to build things that depend on no one or only on one master. That's the same truth today. You can't depend on one boss, one client, or one income because peace comes from choice and choice comes from multiple income streams. Think of yourself as a digital yoddha. Every new skill you learn is like receiving a new weapon from the divine. Every automation you create is like creating your own Sudarshan Chakra, spilling wealth, protection, and freedom around you. But here is the deeper Sanatani layer. Passive income is not just financial strategy, it's a spiritual design. Because when you are free from money stress, you finally get time to fulfill your real dharma, serving others, creating impact, sharing your wisdom. That's why I say money is not evil. Ignorance about money is evil. Look at Bharat's youth today. We have intelligence, passion, creativity, but most people are still trapped in the same old pattern. Study hard, get job, work till 60, die tired. No, my dear Sanatani brothers and sisters, we are not born to follow old patterns. We are born to create new paradigms. And that's what digital skills empower you to do. Because when you create digital systems, you don't just earn money. You buy time, you buy freedom, you buy control over your destiny. And the moment you buy freedom, you step into your Brahma consciousness, the creator mode of life. So let's make this clear. This is not about earning quick money. This is about building a system that works even when you sleep, a system that gives you income, impact, and independence together. Because the digital Sanatan Dharma means to use modern tools with ancient wisdom to create abundance without exploitation. Just imagine. You teach what you know, share your experience, help others grow, and in return, the universe gives you wealth, recognition, and peace. Isn't that karma yoga in action? That's why I say those who learn digital skills today are not just earning money, they are creating modern dharma, shastras for future generations. Now, I want you to pause and ask yourself, if your job ends tomorrow, what happens? If your business slows down, what happens? If your skill becomes irrelevant, what happens? If your answer scares you, then it's time to stop being afraid and start becoming aware. Because awareness plus action is equal to transformation. Sanatan Dharma never taught dependency. It taught self reliance, innovation, and creation. From the rishis who invented mathematics, astronomy, metallurgy, to modern Sanatanis who are mastering AI, coding, and digital marketing, the spirit is same, to evolve and lead the world. So today, if you want to be truly Atmanirbhar, don't just shout the slogan, system banao, skill seeko, income multiply karo. Don't just shout. Start building your digital empire one skill at a time. Because the one who learns how to create income systems becomes the architect of his destiny. And yes, it won't be easy. But remember, संघर्ष के बिना सिद्धि नहीं. You will face doubts, failures, rejections, but that is your tapasya. And every tapasya brings siddhi. Your laptop is your yagya kund. Your effort is your ahuti, and results are your prasad. That is how a digital Sanatani lives, learns, earns, and evolves. So now you know job security is gone, skill security is dharma, and multiple income streams are your new Arjuna arrows. Right? So I always say the one who shares knowledge never becomes poor because knowledge is the only thing in this universe that multiplies when shared. You see, in Sanatan Dharma, there has never been any difference between guru or creator. A guru was a creator of wisdom, and a creator is modern guru, spreading light through digital mediums. So today, I want you, let me tell you the greatest truth of the digital era. Sharing knowledge is the new karma yoga. Sharing knowledge is the new karma yoga. Let's understand this deeply. Bhagavan Krishna did not just fight, he taught. He did not just lead, he shared wisdom. And that's why his legacy still guides billions after 5,000 years. Because the one who teaches lives forever. The one who hides knowledge dies forgotten. Today, your experiences, your failures, your learnings, they are your divine gifts. But if you don't share them, they are rot inside you. And remember this, ज्ञान को रोकना पाप है. That's why I say, हर व्यक्ति में एक digital guru छिपा हुआ है. You just have to awaken him or her. People say, Guruji, I'm not expert. How can I teach? And I ask, are you honest about your journey? Because expertise does not come from certificates. It comes from experience plus expression. If you have learned something that can save others from the pain you faced, you have a moral, karmic, and dharmic duty to share it. That's karma yoga. That's digital dharma. You might think teaching online is about fame. No, it's about seva. In this age, ज्ञान दान ही सबसे बड़ा दान है. And look how divine the system is. When you teach online, you serve humanity and earn abundance. When you help others grow, the universe rewards you back in 10x form. यही है कर्म फल का रहस्य. Let's decode this modern yug truth. When you share knowledge, you create value. When you create value, you attract wealth. When you attract wealth, ethically you live in dharma. That is the perfect loop of digital karma yogi. When you share knowledge, you create value. When you create value, you attract wealth. When you attract wealth, ethically you live in dharma. Perfect loop of digital karma yoga. In this Gurukul system, the Guru did not beg for money, he earned Guru Dakshina. And that Dakshina was not charity, it was energy exchange. The student received wisdom, the Guru received gratitude in physical form. Today also the same rule applies. When someone buys your course, your program, your mentorship, they are not paying you. They are honoring you. They are saying, you showed me light when I was lost. And that, my friends, is the purest form of abundance. Think about it. When you teach online, you are not selling information, you are transforming transformation. You are transferring transformation. You are converting confusion into clarity. That's what the world pays for, clarity, not complexity. The more value you create, the more lives you change, the more blessings you collect. And blessings always multiply into wealth, peace, and joy. Simple. Some people say, but Guruji, isn't it, is not earning from knowledge selfish? And I say, no. It's selfish not to earn from your knowledge. Share your knowledge, make impact, money comes to you automatically. Because when you earn ethically, you expand your reach, you serve more people. If you remain broke, you can't serve anyone. Seva needs Shakti, and Shakti comes from prosperity. That's why even Devi Lakshmi sits beside Vishnu, because Dharma needs wealth to survive. Dharma needs wealth to survive. In the same way, digital coaching, mentorship, teaching, these are modern ways to keep the Sanatan tradition alive. Earlier, knowledge traveled by word of mouth. Now it travels by Wi-Fi. But the soul is same. Gyan Vatana hi dharma hai. Now let's talk practical. When you start sharing knowledge online, you build not just impact, but also multiple income streams. Multiple income streams like course sales, membership communities, workshops, YouTube monetization, affiliate partnerships, brand collaborations, digital products. Each of these is a fruit of Karma Yoga. The more sincerely you sow, the more abundantly you reap. But let me warn you, don't enter the digital world just for fame or greed, because then you will burn out. Enter it with Shraddha and Seva Bhav, because the audience is not stupid. They feel your vibration. If your intent is pure, your impact will be infinite. And remember, digital creation is not separate from spiritual evolution. Every time you record a video with the intention to help, you raise your vibration. Every time someone learns from you, their gratitude creates positive karmic energy for you. This is not philosophy. This is energy law. Let me connect it with Bhagavad Gita. In chapter 3, Krishna says, Karma yogena yoginam karma hi sadhana hai. That means your work itself can be your worship. Your work itself can be your worship. Karma hi puja hai. Bhagwan Krishna ne kaha hai. And in this yoga, digital karma yoga means using your laptop, your voice, your wisdom as your instruments of worship. So dear friend, stop doubting yourself. You have lived, you have learned, you have suffered. Now it is time to serve. Maybe you are a teacher, a healer, a business owner, or a homemaker. Doesn't matter. Every soul that learns something can teach something. Start with one video. Start with one post. Start with one session. Because when you take the first step, the divine algorithm of the universe supports you. And once your digital knowledge system starts working, it becomes your source of passive impact. Every video becomes a 24-hour salesman of your wisdom. Every course becomes a mentor to hundreds. Every automation becomes a karmic multiplier. You are not chasing people anymore. Your energy is working for you. That is Nishkam Karma in digital form. This is how Bharat will again rise as Vishwaguru. Not by politics, not by slogans, but by millions of awakened digital Sanatanis who use their knowledge to serve, earn, and elevate society. So today, make a promise. You will not die with your knowledge unshared. You will not take your wisdom to the grave. You will create systems that will outlive you. Because the greatest sin is to die with your song unsung. And the greatest virtue is to teach, to serve, to uplift. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's time. The time has come when Bharat must rise, not just spiritually but digitally. This is the final Tandav, the Tandav of digital Sanatanis, the Tandav of creators, not complainers, the Tandav of doers, not doubters, the Tandav of those who use Gyan as their Shakti and technology as their Shastra. For centuries, this land gave wisdom to the world. Yoga, Ayurveda, Vedas, Upanishad. We gifted everything, free of ego, full of compassion. And now in the digital era, the same Bharat must rise again as Vishwaguru 2.0. But this time the battlefield is online. The weapons are digital skills and the warriors are digital Sanatanis. You see, Sanatan Dharma never died, it simply adapted. From the rishis who meditated under trees to the creators who meditate on their laptops, the essence is same: to awaken consciousness. Earlier, rishis wrote granthas. Today, you make reels, courses, and systems. But the goal is same: to elevate the human mind. That's why I say the camera is your Divya Drishti, your mic is your Shankh, your laptop is your Kurukshetra, and your voice is your mantra. But Bharat does not need more followers. Bharat needs more leaders, leaders who live in truth, act with integrity, and build with technology. This is not just about earning dollars. This is about restoring dharma in the digital economy. When you build digital systems rooted in ethics, you purify commerce with consciousness. That is the new yajna. My dear friends, if you ever doubted your power, remember this: you are born on the same soil where Krishna guided Arjun, where Chanakya shaped empires, where Swami Vivekananda rode, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. And today, the same call echoes again, but in new form. Log in, learn, and rise till your digital dharma is fulfilled. Digital Sanatanis are not here to beg for jobs. They are here to create opportunities. They are not waiting for government schemes. They are building their own digital kingdoms. Every coach, every creator, every digital entrepreneur who creates value teaches truth and empowers others is performing the highest dharma. Because today, digital creation means Desh Seva. Let me be clear, we are not fighting against anyone. We are fighting against ignorance, laziness, and dependency. We are fighting to awaken Bharat's true potential. Because when one digital Sanatani rises, hundreds of minds get inspired. When 100 rise, 1,000 families get freed. And when millions rise, Bharat becomes unstoppable. That is the real Atmanirbhar Bharat. Every rupee you earn ethically online is a victory for Bharat. Every client you serve globally is a message that Bharat is back. Every course you create is a scripture for the next generation. So stop doubting, stop delaying, and start doing right now. Remember, Bharat Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna did not wait for perfect conditions. He acted in chaos. Arjun did not wait for clarity. He trusted his guru and picked up the bow. So if you have been waiting for signs, this is it. This is your call from the divine algorithm. The universe is saying, rise now before you are left behind. I'm not just asking you to learn digital skills. I'm inviting you to join a movement where knowledge meets purpose, where dharma meets technology, where Bharat meets global leadership. You are the bridge, you are the change, you are the fire. That's why I created this entire ecosystem: CBS, Career Building School, CBS Tejasvi, CBS Sankalp, CBS Sudarshan, CBS Paramhans. It's a Gurukul for the new era, a place where seekers become creators, where learners become leaders, where ordinary people build extraordinary systems. From my free digital coaching course to the advanced CBS Tejasvi and CBS Sudarshan, this is not about just learning tools. It's about building transformation machines. Machines that create wealth, wisdom, and wellness together. Let me tell you something spiritual. Every person who learns how to earn ethically online is doing tapasya because he is freeing his mind from fear and his family from limitation. Every woman who teaches her skill online is reviving the power of Saraswati herself. Every youth who builds a digital system is carrying forward the legacy of Vishwakarma. Every digital coach who empowers others is walking the path of Krishna himself. You see, in Sanatan Dharma, knowledge and wealth are never opposites. They are two sides of the same Shakti. That's why our ancestors prayed, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. not just emotionally, but economically. So don't just survive, thrive. Don't just earn, evolve. Don't just live, lead. Close your eyes. Imagine Bharat glowing from villages to metros, millions of creators, teachers, entrepreneurs working proudly from home, earning with dignity, teaching with devotion, living with dharma. That is the Bharat I see. That's the Bharat we will build together. And the ones who will build it are not politicians, not businessmen, but digital Sanatanis. So today, let this be your sankalp. I will learn, I will create, I will share. I will use my knowledge to serve, not just to survive. I will build my digital empire not for ego, but for evolution. Because digital mastery is today's tapasya and freedom is today's moksha. If this message is this video resonated with you, don't just feel inspired, take action. Join the movement, start your journey today with me. Enroll in the free digital course, visit Career Building School, and if you feel like, join CBS Tejasvi to build your foundation, step into CBS Sudarshan to create your full system. Let's make Bharat digital, let's make Dharma global, let's make you unstoppable. मित्रों, युद्ध भूमि बदल चुकी है, अब यह डिजिटल युग है. अब हर सनातनी को अपने ज्ञान को डिजिटल जियाना होगा. अब हर आत्मा को अपने धर्म को सिस्टम बनाना होगा. This is the rise of digital Sanatanis. This is the final Tandav. And I, Tandav coach Acharya Sunil Chaudhary, stand with you in this revolution, not just to teach you, but to walk with you till your empire is born. Jai Sanatan, Vande Mataram.